Okay, so I just stumbled upon this library called Durin for reading and writing the Dwarf debugging format. Have you heard about it?
Wait, Dwarf, like the debugging format for programs, that's pretty niche.
Exactly, it's designed to work with ELF and Mako object files. Pretty cool, right?
Definitely, but I'm curious. How does it handle different versions like Dwarf 4? Seems like a potential pitfall.
Good point, it's not supporting Dwarf 4 yet, but it mentions future potential. Makes me wonder about backward compatibility.
Right, and if it's not cross-platform, that could limit its usability. What if I'm working on, say, a Windows machine?
Actually, it claims to be cross-platform. You can provide your own buffer, that's pretty adaptable.
That's impressive. But still, how does it ensure lazy loading when iterating over compilation units?
It uses references to avoid parsing unnecessary data. It sounds efficient, but I wonder about the trade-offs.
Yeah, efficiency is great, but if something goes wrong during iteration, debugging that could be a nightmare.
True, and it might make debugging less intuitive if you're not fully parsing everything up front.
Have you seen the example programs? A simple debug info parser sounds like a useful tool.
Absolutely, they have a dwarfdump clone too. It's like they're providing a toolbox for developers.
Toolboxes are great, but I hope they also focus on the documentation. That's key for usability.
For sure, good documentation can make or break a library, but it looks like they've got a decent start.
And then there's the Apple Compact unwinding format. That's quite specialized.
Right? It's like they're bridging the gap between different systems, but is it widely adopted?
That's the million-dollar question. If it's not widely used, could it become obsolete?
Well, it does mention vendor extensions from GCC, which could help its relevance.
True, but we should consider the limitations. Not every feature might be supported across different vendors.
Exactly, plus, if the community doesn't adopt it, even the best library can fade away.
It's fascinating how much hinges on community engagement. Do you think that's a risk for Durin?
It could be if developers find it hard to use or document, they might just stick with what they know.
So what's your take on the lazy loading feature? Seems like a double-edged sword.
I think it's smart for performance, but it complicates debugging. It's a balancing act for sure.
And if a developer runs into issues, they may feel frustrated that they can't easily trace back their steps.
Exactly, it's like giving someone a fancy tool without showing them how to use it.
Great analogy. And let's not forget about the potential for hidden bugs with lazy parsing.
Totally, they could lurk around until you least expect it, which creates anxiety for developers.
So do you think Durin will gain traction? Or will it just be another flash in the pan?
I think it has potential, especially if they continue to enhance the documentation and community support.
You're optimistic, but I agree that's crucial. What about the flexibility of integrating with existing systems?
Great point, its adaptability could make it attractive, but it really depends on ease of integration.
If it can hook into existing workflows smoothly, it may have a shot at longevity.
Exactly, just like a new app that seamlessly fits into your daily routine, people will use it.
And if it doesn't, it might get tossed aside. Developers are pretty picky about their tools.
Totally, but if they can demonstrate genuine ease and efficiency, it's a game changer.
So, what do you think would be the killer feature that could set Durin apart?
Maybe a comprehensive error handling system that gives clear feedback during debugging.
That would be huge. If they can make debugging less painful, they could really stand out.
Yeah, and it could foster a sense of trust in the tool. Trust is key in programming.
So, in summary, it's definitely a promising library, but execution will be everything.
Exactly, balancing efficiency with usability seems to be the name of the game.
And I think keeping an eye on community feedback will be essential for its evolution.
Absolutely, it'll be interesting to see how Durin develops over the next few years.
For sure, and it raises the question, what makes a tool truly indispensable to developers?
Right, that'll keep us pondering long after this conversation ends.